Example 1. This is the indefinite integral from 1 to infinity of dx over x to the 6th. So this is really 1 over x to the 6th dx. You can think of it that way. But pull that up. So this is x to the minus 6 dx. This is now the x to the n rule. Okay, but we're ready to evaluate this. So the first step is we want to replace that with a limit. So limit as b goes to infinity of 1 x to the minus 6 dx and b. Now evaluate the definite integral. So evaluate this and then apply the limit. So using the fundamental theorem of calculus, this is going to be x to the minus 6 plus 1 minus 6 plus 1 from 1 to b, and we still have this limit here. B goes to infinity. So it's going to be minus 1/5 x to the minus 5th from 1 to b, and then limit as b goes to infinity. So that is limit as b goes to infinity. So I want to do a little bit of algebra on this first. So I'm going to pull this x to the minus 5 down because it'll be easier to evaluate in a second. And so that will be minus 1 over 5. Now we have b to the 5th minus 1 over 5, 1 to the 5th. And still have this limit. That's important. Going to infinity. We're about to evaluate that once we clean this up. So this is just going to be negative 1 over 5 b to the 5th. Minus minus is a plus. And then 1 to the 5th is 1. So the denominator here is 5. And now we are ready to evaluate this limit as b goes to infinity. So that's a constant. This is the only term with the variable b. So what happens here is b is getting large, and so we're dividing by a very big number because we have the positive 5th power here. So this is minus 1 over 5 times huge number to the 5th. So this is going to be minus 1 over a huge number. And to that, we are adding 1/5. 1 over a huge number is tiny. So that is 0. So we have 0 plus 1/5. And so the overall result for this is going to be 1/5.